Hello guys. I just thought I'll get you guys to tag along with me for a trip to UPAC convention, Ultralight Pilots Association of Canada. Their convention, which is very limited this year due to COVID, but me and my son are flying to it. This is Friday evening, so we'll be actually going there, camping there for the night, the convention's tomorrow, and we plan to fly back tomorrow, Saturday evening or Sunday morning, depending on the weather. And I just thought I'll give you a little view of us traveling. So we're just north of Toronto, crossing the zone. We'll be traveling west from Baldwin, going to Lubitz Field, which is the headquarters of Ultralight Pilots Association of Canada. So for now, we're just north of Toronto, rather north of Brampton, and we're doing about 80 miles an hour, just having a nice comfy evening flight. Kind of a hazy scenery, so there's not much that I can show you outside, but this is all you get for now. Alright, here's the other view. There we are, and back in there is our sleeping bags, tent, snacks, food, and whatnot. I do have the wing lockers in the plane, so that we do have some supplies in there as well for our camping. But anyways, it felt like we're driving a fully loaded minivan for now. By the way, this is the Flying Monkey. We're flying to the convention. We are just over the town of Kitchener and Waterloo. Basically, we were just trying to avoid flying through the Waterloo airspace, which is a big airport. I don't know if the camera will catch it. We're right in the middle of the screen now. So we just flew 5 miles out of that, and so that is the town of Waterloo. The beautiful river that goes right through the town of Kitchener on this side, and it's a pretty scenic town, even if to drive through the town. Here we are, right over the Lubitz Field. We'll just go buzz around. We still have a little bit of daylight left. Actually, the sun is still up. It's pretty beautiful. The sun is still up, and we're just going to loiter around here before we decide to go back and land. So, obviously, due to COVID, there's not much traffic I see. I only see a few campers, and we'll check what's in the morning. Here we are, just over the field. Actually on the downwind now. We'll be turning base in finals soon. Junior's on the controls, so I'm just recording the video. Alright guys, we are down here at the Lubitz Field. And there's the Flying Monkey. Well, it's not the only plane here, but there are a few more airplanes on the other side, but we decided to leave it there. And this was our ground crew, Justin, and he's trying to get our barbecue going so we can have some dinner before it gets too dark. But anyways, we will be staying in this little 5.5-star hangar, with a beautiful kit fox inside. And talk about boo-boos. We always have boo-boos. So here's a little boo-boo that we thought it was a tent that would barely fit 3 people in it. In the rush to grab and go, I guess someone mixed it up with a tent which is a 10-people tent. So obviously it won't fit in our 5-star or 5.5-star hangar, but we kind of managed to just get it temporarily set up and inflate it to a point where we can at least have 3 people in it. And again, this tent is only for saving us from mosquitoes if the mosquitoes come up at night. Otherwise, obviously, we are protected. All right, there's always some excitement when you're out here in the jungle. So today is supposed to be something like a red blood moon. So my camera doesn't capture it that great, but it's actually quite red. The moon is quite red. And yeah, there's I was just walking down the airport and see, I noticed there's a little bird who got stuck in here. And here's a view of our 5-star hangar. Dinner time, guys, dinner time. So we had our camp set up, and here Justin's just getting the best chicken barbecue. And I went and managed to steal some salt and pepper, or discover, I should say. And we're gonna have a nice fresh dinner. Good morning, guys. Harry Wallia reporting from UPAC headquarters. This is something I just love, or one of the main reasons I'm coming to UPAC convention every year is waking up to this morning freshness right beside the runway. And it's just, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. And we haven't had any fog this year, obviously because of the clouds, I believe. So it's quite clear, cleaner weather that way. Here we have the very first plane fly in for this year's convention. Looks like a beaver to me, but I could be wrong. Here's the first flight of the day. Somebody brave enough to wake up early, and it's about 6:45, and the very first plane to get off the runway. Hello guys. Me and my buddy Justin, we just took off from Lubitz Field for a morning flight just to explore the area, and we just discovered this hot air balloon. So we came about 5 miles to have a closer look at it. I'm going to maintain my legal distance from the balloon and try not to ruin their flight. So as you can see, it's pretty hazy, cloudy morning. It's warm. I believe it's already about 23 degrees outside. It's going to be a warm day, so it was a good morning for a quick flight, so we just came out. And this thing's so cool. I love the colors on it. I thought I'll share with you guys. You might like seeing a hot air balloon besides all the airplanes that we bore you with all the time. Alright, we'll see you later.
He just come up so quick, eh?
Yep.
He's gonna be up quick.
I think I don't need to say anything about this, but engine is Ford Model A, and year of manufacture 1929, and this thing just flew in. So yes, it's airworthy, it flies regular, but for those automotive freaks, that's the original Ford Model A engine. The radiator really blocks your view, and it's still fun to fly. It's called Pete and Paul. I just thought I'll give you guys a little glimpse of the real classics. Yes. The Champ.
Yeah. The Runker.
Oh, it's a G1.
That was quiet. That's always a good sign. Yeah.
On my head. 26. No, 40.
Your legs already starting. I can just do it.
Oh, thanks for blowing some wind. I like that fan.
Is one of the best in here since this and the second ring is right.
I think we're gonna land.
It looks like it,
Oh.
but sometimes
Now
they
it's
just do a
sinking.
cool and slow.
Yeah.
Manny. Oh. Yeah, that's good. That's definitely planted.
Lauren.
Oh, that's Lauren, yeah. We're finally making it back to home base, that is Baldwin. It's a very hot day. The density altitude at Lubitz Field was calculated around 5,300 feet. So we took off. We flew through a little bit of a rain around Kitchener, Waterloo area. And then it's been just these puffy clouds, and we've been kind of zigzagging between the localized storms that's typical towards the season, the summer. So the boats down there can give you an idea of it's a nice warm day to be on the water. So, but anyways, it was a good convention, I would say. It was a good trip. So we'll be landing in about 10 minutes, and thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll bring you some nicer video next time. Thanks again for joining, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.